What up, folks? Welcome back to ULTRAZILLA Toys, and today I have a review of the GOODSMILE company Fine Clover Ssss Gridman vinyl figure. Alright, my zillions, we got the first figure from the anime series Ssss Gridman. This is the remake of the Gridman Tokusatsu series from the 90s, which spawned, I guess spawned is the word, the Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad series here in the US, which I wasn't a fan of. I never watched it back in the day, but I did have a figure from it, and obviously I knew what it was. And that interest led me to the original Gridman series, and I really enjoyed that, and I have super been enjoying this anime series. The first season is now over, but I'm only about 7 or 8 episodes in right now, and I believe of 11 or so. Really looking forward to checking out the rest, but you know, I'm really looking forward to getting the figures because I love this design. So I jumped at the opportunity to get the vinyl figure, which was going to be the first, and usually vinyl figures are the first ones out of the gate. And this is my first of GOODSMILE's vinyl figures. You know, they're Fine Clover vinyl figures, which are supposed to be just a little bit better than the higher end stuff. Are they? Let's take a closer look and find out. So I'm gonna start this with my most majorist gripe, and it's that there's no articulation on this guy whatsoever. And that's bad on me for not realizing that. I still would have gotten it, I think, but I'm really disappointed in that. I wish there was like some arm or leg or head even, and there's not. Major disappointment for me. I did not realize that going in, that Fine Clover does that. Again, my first time with the line, but there you go. That's our articulation section. That said, the look of this figure is really nice. I feel like it translates Gridman from the anime very well. Pretty cool. Oh, one other thing. He comes with, before we get into the look, he comes with this little foot stand. It's like this translucent plastic. It's a little yellowish, kind of rubbery. So, and you just pop it in the back of his foot, and it helps him stand a little better. However, Gridman, he stands pretty good on his own. So, there you go with that. Now, the look of this guy is very nice. I do dig that. The paint is pretty good on it. I will say I'm a little... I wish it was a little more glossy. Like you see some glossy art a little bit, but then you have the under figure which is not glossy. I understand that's probably, you know, not supposed to be, but at the same time, I feel like a high gloss figure would have really amped up, you know, the overall look of it. It just feels, even though there are some glossy bits, it just feels overall dull. But the paint is good. Let's take a closer look at the sculpt and paint. The head is really nice. I like the eyes. Those are glistening well. So, and then you got the gold here on the top of his helmet, and that looks pretty good. You got red. You got a little greenish there. And overall, I really like the design of this Gridman's face. You know, and he's skinny overall. You know, I said overall a lot already, but it's true. And I dig that look. It harkens back to the original Gridman, but not really. Like, it creates its own look, and it grew on me super quick. I didn't have any problem with it. I really liked it out of the gate, and it just I liked it more and more as it went, and I really respect it. You got blue in his ears there, and that looks good on the back. You see the red. See, that's a nice glossy red. You got red in there. That's good. Well designed. The back. Let's take a look at the back. You got reds and blues over the silver. It all looks really good. Sculpt work is very nice. You know, if it wasn't for the red being not glossy here, I feel like the black being matte would have been fine. But yeah, it is what it is. Looks good throughout. Paint's clean, so that's good. Front side, middle here looks really good. That gold is really nice, surrounded by the red, and that looks great. You got some black in there. The silver, it's a nice silver throughout. That's good. Down on those gauntlets here, that looks very nice. The blue is a good blue. I definitely dig that. The silver and gold looks really good on his gauntlet here. Very nice there. And his, I forget what this is called in the show. You know, his little transformer thing. He transforms from the kid into Gridman. Or he combines, I should say. That looks really good. This arm is nice. I do dig his gloves. Like I said, the matte black works with the red. I guess this is the red is bringing me down a little bit. And it's making the overall figure feel a little dull. So if this red was glossy, you know, around his legs and in the middle of his arms and neck, that would help a lot. But the legs look really nice otherwise. His waist as well, that looks good. He's got a little six-pack there, looking good. Gloss here and nice. That silver is really good, and then the red, you know, like when you look at his legs right there, it just reminds you of the original Gridman, and that's cool. Blue here, I think we looked at that already. I don't know if we got that far down, but it's okay. We could look at it again. It is nice. It's a nice blue. And the feet look good with that red, so not a bad looking figure, that's for sure. Let's do some size comparisons, starting with the SH Monster Arts Gamera 3 and the Mezco King Kong. Here we have the Robot Spirits Gypsy Avenger, as well as the SH Figure Arts Ultraman X. So you can see with, you know, some Japanese imports here. You know, we had Japanese imports in the other one too. Like the height is more on level with the Robot Spirits stuff, I would say. For all the Transformers fans in attendance, here is a couple of Siege figures yet to be reviewed. We'll be doing so soon. COG's coming up very, very soon. COG and Optimus Prime, a couple of different scales. And final thoughts on this guy. Yeah, it's cool, but it doesn't move. It's just a little statue for you guys, for you Gridman fans, tide you over until some new stuff comes out. We got some DX stuff coming out, as well as later on in the year we'll have some Figma stuff, and that's going to be very cool, highly posable. But DX stuff first, I'm definitely looking forward to that. Even some Nendoroid stuff coming. Some X Plus stuff, I believe, is going to be coming. So yeah, lots of cool Gridman stuff. Stay tuned. Definitely going to be one of the brands I cover here on the channel this year is going to be the SSS Gridman, as well as the original stuff. I will be doing a review of the Ultra Act, a little retro review for you guys at some point. And yeah, so there you go. That is my review. Hope you dug it. Wish I had some articulation. But overall, I think it's a nice looking piece, and definitely one that I'm personally glad I got. You let me know your thoughts below, and if you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till next time, peace out, peeps.